This is where I left you last time. I'd just come down Braunston Locks and I was heading off to the Boathouse, or that area, to moor up to shelter from the rain. So it got pretty hideous. I was soaked. I wanted to get the fire going properly, dry all my clothes out and dry myself out and warm up. But the video will continue from here. Oh, a little mouse there sinking. Been there a long time though. So's this one. I've been there over 30 years. And this is a boat I've met many a time before. Serendipity here. The bridge we can see here on the left hand side now just takes you into Braunston Marina. Originally, this was the route of the canal. As you can see here on the map, what is in green was the original route of the canal before the famous junction was put down at Braunston Turn with the double arch bridges. Now, of course, for a stretch of the canal, the Grand Union Canal shares its path with the Oxford Canal. Here we have Gongoozler's Rest, a great place for a bacon butty and a cup of tea. And this is the old threepenny bit shaped toll house. On my YouTube channel. Well, after that horrible day yesterday, I got drenched. All the clothes is dried now. Dried it all up by the fire. It's a gorgeous sunny day today. Well, I've been up for a while. It's now probably around 10 o'clock. I'm just about to make a move. The reason I haven't moved yet was I decided while it was such a nice morning to get a few conventional jobs done. I've checked the weed hatch. I thought it was clear, but no, as I was lifting up all the deck boards, I checked the weed hatch. That's all nice and clean and clear. And I tightened up the stern tube a little bit, the nuts, just a tweak on them as we're heading up towards winter. It really didn't need doing yet, but an extra tweak this time of the year. I know now I'm going to be good to go all the way through winter. And I filled up the greaser, which wasn't empty yet either, but it was about 3/4 empty, or a quarter full. So that's now nice and full. So that will now last me hopefully right through the winter. With the stern tube now retightened, so the gland there shouldn't be taking so much grease. I'm pretty sure I'm good to go now until we get some decent weather again. Well, I say decent weather again, it's absolutely gorgeous this morning. Well, I'm moored just outside Braunston, so as far as I got yesterday. Oh, if it hadn't been for that lovely family I came down Braunston Locks with, I would have still been at the, well, I would have done the top lock because I had no choice. It didn't start raining until I was in the top lock. I would have stopped probably just after the second lock in that long pound, and that would have done it for me. But they helped me out so much. They told me to stay on the boat. That took the danger from me slipping when trying to get on and off the boat. So I was quite happy to stand there and get wet and get through the locks, although I prefer to stay dry, of course. Anyway, now I'm going to try and make Rugby today. Just the 3 locks at Hillmorton to do, but they're about 3 hours away. So let's get cruising. Right, always look for walnuts when I come underneath this tree. I did pick a couple once, but probably gone by now. It's a bit late in the season. For a farm bridge, the this cutting through here was one of the parts of the straightening of the North Oxford Canal. I'm not quite sure where the canal ran before, but I believe this cutting was dead straight. It was dug out as part of the straightening and the shortening of the canal in the North Oxford, so it could compete against another canal that was being built, which by the way never got built. This is quite a new marina here. This is Dunchurch Falls Marina. A couple of years ago, they were known to be one of the cheapest places around for diesel. I don't know if they still are. If you know, please let me know. This is Barbie Marina, just coming up on the right hand side here. A rather interesting use of pallets. I guess this must be a giant's football pitch, the size of the ball. Just look how shiny this boat is. I can see me passing it. And here's another super shiny boat. The sparrows are rather noisy in the hedge. I cannot see them. Well, I've just had to come to a stop. There's a boat winding in front of me. No big deal, it's what we all do. Right away when you're winding.
Yeah, exactly.
But a lot of people don't know, but you do. It looks like here at Hillmorton Wharf they're doing some rather needed repairs and upgrades to the area here. It was definitely in a state of disrepair the last time I came by. You wouldn't have been able to stop on the jetty here at the front because it was definitely collapsing. Which of course is right next door to the waterside pub and carvery right here. I've never been in here, so I can't tell you anything about the place.
This is all new since the last time I come along here. I think they were clearing the ground, but there was definitely no houses here at that point in time.
Well, I'm on the final approach now to the Hillmorton Locks. The Hillmorton Locks, here we come.
Well, lucky me, there are lock volunteers on today, and the guy's just sort of signalled to me which lock he wants me to go into. There's a boat just about to come out, so I'm going to hover around, waiting for that lock to come free. Meanwhile, that's going to bring us to the end of this little video, and we will start here in the next video, going down Hillmorton Locks. Hope you enjoyed that little trip from Braunston to Hillmorton. Some very nice scenery along the way, and with all the change in colour of the leaves, it's rather pretty, I thought. Don't forget, if you're not already subscribed, please do subscribe and hit that old bell notification button and click all. That way, YouTube will inform you every time I upload a new video. Also, a big thank you goes out to my Patreon, PayPal, and Super Thanks supporters. Your help goes an awful long way for me making these videos. That just leaves me to say, thank you very much for watching. Trevor out.